सच्ची लगे आवाज़ की मुझे अच्छी लगे तो सुनाना सुनाना मेरा सुकून हाथों से है में पड़ता नहीं।
बाल हो गए तो क्या करें, कम हो गए तो क्या करें। जब बच्चे बड़ा होना जब बच्चे बड़ा होना था अब बच्चा होना।
अकेला मन मेरा साथ है
Stream Elements bot running.
जाएगा नहीं मुड़ के आवाज तू सुना होंगे कभी मैं सुना। झूठी कहानी सच्ची लगे आवाज़गी मुझे अच्छी
May knowledge
लगे
guide you.
ना 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 ना
I'm
ना
here.
ना 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 नीना नीनून मनोह में चारों तरफ है मेरे ही चर्चे तो पे मेरा नाम सुबह मेरी के तेरी शान छोटी कहानी अच्छी लगे हमारी की मुझे अच्छी लगे ना 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 ना
Born of ice and frost, blaze over. I can feel.
Burn! Ha! 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 Ha!
Go.
हमारी की मुझे अच्छी लगे सोना जाना जाना लेना
Time for retribution!
Life goes on. Body and mind. body and mind. All hail! Access denied. Witness the power of Gua.
Burn! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
हंसना हंसाना ना 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 ना
Blaze over. Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha! Ha!
चलो हो गया। नाहिदा का चैप्टर 2 खोल दूं या फिर यालान का खोल दूं? और कौन क्वेस्ट भी तो करना है ना। अरे भाई उसको बोला था आर्कोन क्वेस्ट करने को, ये स्टोरी क्वेस्ट खोल रहा है। क्या बताऊं इन भाई साहब। हाँ हाँ भाई कहाँ हो? कहाँ हो? जल्दी आ जाओ, लाइव में हो ना, तो अगर आ सकते हो तो आ जाओ। भाई सुनाई नहीं दे रहा, डिस्कॉर्ड में आओ।
मुंह धो के आ गया, मुंह धो के।
अच्छा अच्छा। हाँ प्रीमोस 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 भाई कितना प्रीमोस अभी तक मिलने वाला है, लेकिन ये भाई सब लोग आर्कोन क्वेस्ट। क्या ये कौन सा है? लूपिस और लोटस। लूपिस पहले करता हूँ, ठीक है। लूपिस पहले काम करता हूँ, लूपिस कर लेता हूँ। स्टोरी को जल्दी जल्दी खत्म कर दूंगा, फिर आर्कोन क्वेस्ट पकड़ूंगा आज भाई। क्या ठीक है, कोई बात ना। झूठी कहानी सच्ची लगे, ना 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 नहीं मुझे अच्छी लगे, ना 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 ना। ना 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 ना
Add a. Thank you for Add Astra.
लूपस। ये काम करता हूँ, एक खत्म करता हूँ। जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करूंगा, ठीक है। जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करूंगा, जल्दी जल्दी।
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
We still have a long way to... Of course. Just try to take one...
Just like a red.
Watch out!
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Let me.
Ha! Ha!
Those weren't just... See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions... We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see.
This place is.
Something's not... Stay still. Here's the answer. They must have planted this on you.
Huh? What is it?
A miniature tracking device made by the sharp... But this device...
Whoa!
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a
Kaswa
frantic
Mila
fight.
Kia.
साजू नहीं, अभी तक नहीं मिला।
Let's keep
44 पीटी है साजुआ। हाँ, एसबीआई के अकाउंट में मिल गया, तुम्हें तो पता ही है।
They're back again! How many of them are there?
Ha!
भाई मैं तो 44 पीटी में जम गया हूँ।
Ha!
अभी क्या? जल्दी जल्दी चलो।
OL last day tak mil he jaga quest or explore Carteraho thumbs up sign.
भाई 16 पीटी से 44 पीटी एक जंप करके आ गया, कोई बड़ी बात थोड़ी है। मतलब कि छोटी बात
Is
थोड़ी
this
है।
where the action is? Yeah.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. But even so,
What?
we searched the area.
Alright. Let.
और कहाँ पर है?
VO2HAPAR wish collect to
वो तो
Karnahanga
करो।
smiling face with
Did you
open
find
mouth
it?
and cold
No.
sweat.
हाँ हाँ
Nothing in
जल्दी जल्दी कर
particular.
रहा
It's
हूँ।
possible, but don't worry. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come. They
Upkapas
packed up
Welkin
once
Biha
they
Na
think...
said smiling face with
Okay.
open mouth
Yes.
and cold sweat.
वेलकिन वेलकिन भी बोले तो डब्ल्यू वल्कन भी है, आपके पास वल्कन भी है भाई। काजुआ मिलने के लिए मैं पागल हो पड़ा हूँ।
JISSA Ruoi 90 Primos Milta.
नाइन्टी प्रीमोस किससे मिलता है?
Welkin Moon.
इससे 90 प्रीमोस मिलता है क्या? वो जिसको वेस्ट करने से मतलब यूज करने से 60 पावर मिलता है, मतलब कि 60 रिचार्ज मिलता है, वो वाला।
So tired. Let's go.
रुको यहाँ से पुलिस कलेक्ट कर लेता हूँ, है ना? यहाँ पर आसपास कुल्लूस है, ये देखो।
Login Carta He 90 Primos Karigna Parta Real Money SA. Yes.
वो कैसे यूज कर सकता हूँ मैं? वो क्या मैं बेच सकता हूँ क्या?
Oh, looks like Sino cuts. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right.
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low and observed for a while, and he is not the primary
Koi or THA
instigator.
said just Nicarita
But he is
Koi
THA
or-
smiling
one of the
face with
more
open mouth
important
and cold
dealers here.
sweat.
कोई और था
Am I
शायद
right?
जिसने
Yes.
खरीदा था।
Once everyone knew, since all the good.
You must kn-
No. I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take. If we stay.
All right.
How about my home and.
Fine.
अच्छा अच्छा,
Buddy, you better not try to.
जल्दी जल्दी कर। उसके बाद आर्कोन को स्टार आर्कोन को फुल करने का इरादा है मेरा, ठीक है? तो थोड़ा सा जल्दी जल्दी तो स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करना
Kia
पड़ेगा।
Kurita.
Now, do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's watch?
मैंने
Seriously.
कुछ नहीं
what can I
खरीदा
even
रे
do?
भाई। वो वाला मोना में अटक गया था, वो जो मैंने मंथली रिचार्ज किया था ना, वो वाला मेरा मोना पे चला गया, मतलब कि एक तो 50-50 मैंने लूज कर दी।
We have guests.
This is my daughter, Seeming. She can be a little shy. Why
मतलब
don't
कि
we run
जब मैं
along
पीटी
now?
कलेक्ट कर रहा था तब मुझे मोना मिल गया था, तो पता नहीं है कि तुम्हें, मैं तो कम्युनिटी पोस्ट में
Everyone
डाला
knows
था।
Sino in our business.
Time on his time.
To be
Touch
honest, I
Nahi
really
Muja Laga
didn't.
Kurita
But even
Haga
though you
Ice.
caught me,
Why is
कुछ नहीं,
that?
मुझे
everything from the
लगा
everyone will
खरीदा
and
होगा।
even if you met.
Everyone has their own.
हाँ मैं खरीदा था रे वो मंथली।
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guest.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more.
Yes, we do. Okay.
I'm gonna go have a
Of
rest
Kadam
now.
Hogaya Na said time Oscar.
Didn't you say that
हाँ
everyone...
वो खत्म हो
Actually,
गया।
my daughter was born with a. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. As for me, until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling Canton.
That's right. There are many others like me. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of...
I must get to the
Touch to
truth.
max recharge card a whale look.
I can find someone to...
You'll find
वो
some good.
कुछ तो मैक्स रिचार्ज करते वाले लोग।
Whoa.
अच्छा
Yes. All neatly packed. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods.
भाई सब जल्दी जल्दी और खत्म करना।
These seem...
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection. I started to suspect that the pieces of... No wonder they don't... Could I ask you for a favor? Since all that... If we can... But... You'll need to...
Sure thing.
I'll also keep... We can get more...
ठीक है क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया। ये वाला क्वेस्ट शुरू भी नहीं हुआ। ठीक है एक काम करता हूँ वो वाला क्वेस्ट चालू कर देता हूँ। ठीक है आर्कन क्वेस्ट। आर्कन क्वेस्ट ये भी तो आर्कन क्वेस्ट है। ये भी आर्कन क्वेस्ट, ये भी आर्कन क्वेस्ट, ये तो आर्कन क्वेस्ट है। ठीक है हाँ।
Kitna Primos Ha ABI.
प्रीमोस बहुत कम है। 43 किया था ना तो अभी 44 सॉरी वो 116 प्रीमोस। वन 16 प्रीमोस है अभी तो। प्रीमोस का संकट है भाई, प्रीमोस का संकट।
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a...
Who's asking?
Shop
You
SA
bet I
Lalaya
do. He was a
Primos.
crafty...
Well, we aren't so...
हाँ शॉप से ले लिया।
What? So...
Yeah, exact. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that, of course, here...
Come on! Hiya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. From what he wrote... the letter said...
Oh well.
सिर्फ ये वाला नहीं लिया मैंने। ओ ये वाला भी ले लिया, मैं भूल गया था। क्या भाई?
Touch to Betsuno.
हाँ 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 बोलो बोलो सुन रहा हूँ। हाँ पर कब प्रीमोस खत्म कर दी मैंने।
Idna Purana Quest Eyes.
अच्छा कितने दिन है? 16 डेज है और सिर्फ 16 डेज है भाई।
Pura Kot Dia.
पूरा काट दिया, पूरा काट दिया बोले तो कुछ तो बात सुनो। पूरा इतना पुराना क्वेस्ट भाई, इतना पुराना बोले तो ये बात, ये तो अभी तक स्टॉप था। 156 हो गया।
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see.
चलो चलो, काया इधर आया है।
Arhojaya Gha Chinta Mat Karo.
नहीं भाई, चिंता तो करना ही पड़ेगा। तुम्हें भी पता है कि कंप्लीट करना इतना आसान नहीं होगा।
I'll have something I
और
haven't
भी
tried yet,
35
boss.
पीटी चाहिए।
Oh?
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon ha-
Hey,
16x60
Paimon.
equals
Traveler.
960 only
Looks
Komi
like the
sign
gods
SA
smile
Milraha
upon me
Igna
after
or
all.
AAP Jitna Quest
And
Car
come
Peo
now,
Opna a
I
thumbs
wouldn't
up
joke
sign.
about wanting to...
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right?
Not at all.
इतने और
But
आप
the acting
जितने क्वेस्ट
grandmaster
करते
positively terrifies me. The truth is, I'm in
उतना
Sumeru
अच्छा।
to learn
हाँ हाँ
about the
हाँ,
alcohol industry
क्वेस्ट
here.
बहुत सारा है।
Sumeru's, that's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages.
3
And
So far,
अच्छा
that
16
does sound like a great
मतलब
business
कि
opportunity.
8।
well, let's not get...
Hey, using your
Oh?
अच्छा भाई, एक
What
कैलकुलेशन
really
करो,
sharp of you.
मैं बोलता हूँ तो
I wouldn't say
वो
I'm
9
Sign
familiar
Quest
with
He
that.
Bait Suno.
and
960 प्रीमोस
Do I have to?
और मेरा 3
Well, I
स्टोरी क्वेस्ट
overheard
अभी
it. I'm
तक
sure
खुला
you'll
है,
agree
तो
that and so I... But it wasn't... It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more... Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was
मेरा
in Sumeru
60
is
into
because I
3 कर
happened to
दो।
read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt
120.
for no other reason
और
than simply to keep me alive.
और 8
As
खोल
well as
सकता हूँ,
ensuring that I'd
मतलब
be
कि
safely cut off
16
from
दिन में
certain
8
things.
चाबियां मिलेंगी,
The
तो
thought
मेरा
that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know
440
on this
plus
topic.
120
These
plus
days, my surname,
960
Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
ठीक है।
One death afternoon, please, boss.
X3K2.
What do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Orders.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of
into
mine.
3 के
I suppose that was why my father left
भाई
me in
नाहिदा
Mondstadt
खोल
after
दिया
all.
तो
I'm
साइनो,
surprised that you take me at
नाहिदा
my
और
word
नीलू
without the
3
faintest
ही
hint
तो
of
है।
skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Opnacera domain call Lyakia.
Very
I
clever.
think खोल लिया।
Kaya?
Hey, hold on. So what if I know my ancestry? Relax. I'll be either way.
Well,
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
you don't really trust him, do you, Dane?
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new, Not exactly.
भाई सब
My
मैं
memories suffer
थोड़ा
from
सा
erosion.
टेंशन में हूँ, क्या
But
होगा?
while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
Opka Kitna Hangouts
So, you're
Kolaha.
going to the place that she
एक भी नहीं,
mentioned back
जो
then.
खुला था मैंने कंप्लीट कर दी.
Correct.
Well, what are we waiting for?
No. Now is not the time. No, I'm still waiting for my...
Serious?
झूठी कहानी सच लगे, आवारगी मुझे अच्छी लगे.
Call Kunahira Hafur Agar Ha to call Loya Sarakar Dia Eyes.
वो दो खुला था, मैंने कंप्लीट कर दी. मैंने दो खोल दिया था, तो वो मैंने कंप्लीट कर दी. अभी कुछ खुला नहीं है. देखता हूँ, 1 मिनट.
Baki Bhe Cool Rahahanga Dako Thumbs Up Sign.
ये देखो, मैं दिखाता हूँ तुम्हें. देखो, ये साइनो नीलो नाहिदा खुला है. अभी और 3 खुलेगा, और 2, 3 और 2 5. मतलब कि 3 और 2 5 5. तो भाई अभी तो बहुत सारा करना बाकी है, समझो.
Wait. This...
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
चलो.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too.
Nothing else stands out in this area.
Havio to
All that's
HA or
left is
Akam
that
Karna
building.
prices chest K
वो तो
locations
है,
Jomana
और
Mat Thadia THAAUSSA dot ka call
What
Lana.
if someone's home?
चेस्ट के
Unlikely.
लोकेशन जो
There are no signs of life in this area.
मैंने
We should be
मैप
able to enter
बताया
without it.
था, उससे देख के खोल लेना. कौन सा चेस्ट? तूने कुछ बताया था क्या? मैं भूल गया, सॉरी.
Huh. So there really is. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might... Huh? It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
चलो और भी देखते हैं.
Compass Pi use Karsak To. JIS chest SA Jada Primos Milta Anpi locations dot ka call Lana.
Oh, so it's a
जिस
medicine
चेस्ट
ball?
से ज्यादा प्रीमोस मिलता है, लोकेशन देख के खोल लेना. कौन सी चेस्ट से ज्यादा प्रीमोस मिलता है वो बताओ.
This bed looks... What sort of person would want to live here? Doesn't look like there's any
My memory, but will exhaust.
noises?
It's not much.
Joe Big Hoda Gold Color Corset.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. Surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Oh, doors open, Karo.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
और डोर ओपन करो डोर कौन सा डोर
Life goes on. Like... Yeah.
$40 Primo / door.
Access denied.
Ojo Kia SE.
अभी क्या अच्छा जो
Ojo Ki SE open Hoda he.
I doubt that a ley line enough. Okay.
What?
You're suspicious, not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle
Shrine
it alone.
of Death.
श्राइन ऑफ डेथ नाम तो कहाँ सुना है श्राइन ऑफ डेथ भाई कहाँ पे नाम सुना था
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food changing the
प्रोटोटाइप भाई कहाँ पे जा रहे हो कहाँ से आ रहे हो कुछ बोलता ही नहीं तुम
Stop it. The stars? Wow.
काजू हाँ
Apko
काजू
spoiler चाहिए क्या?
नहीं नहीं मुझे स्पॉइलर नहीं चाहिए भाई खेलने में अलग ही मजा आता है स्पॉइलर के बिना
Being separated without it, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Tibet.
You too, Tibet.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause.
Okay, thumbs up sign.
Alright, it's getting dark.
Main
so why don't
Kahachanga.
you rest? Paimon will
Yeah,
take
story
first
enjoy
watch.
Karo.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
हाँ वो स्टोरी एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ
Nighty night.
झूठी कहानी सच लगे आवारगी मुझे अच्छी लगे नसना हसाना ना 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 नो मेरा ठिकाना
Now you enter this cloud.
Hey,
Samaj
Time to wake up.
NAES story KO
The sun
thumbs
has
up
risen.
sign.
now you enter the CC.
what a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right.
Kuch Galak Chet
Rest here a bit
Kalagaya.
longer then.
भाई समझ नहीं आया तुम्हारी बात भाई पाइमन कहाँ है ये बताओ पाइमन के बिना मजा नहीं आता पाइमन कहाँ है अच्छा मैं भाई यहाँ पे पाइमन को नहीं दिखा रहा
Story Samjo Pata Chal Jaga thumbs up sign.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observing you. And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine, whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then.
अच्छा चलो.
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are
Studio.
my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer
अरे मुझे
like
बोल.
this.
अरे मुझे बहुत बोला. ओ कोई बात नहीं bro.
The curse. We lost
Studio
our home,
AR Kia Ha.
our love. All we can do is watch helplessly.
कोई बात ना.
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any
SB
who
Gamer
forsook
2
their
JA
gods
Reed.
and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow. When the cataclysm came,
मुझे पता है ये
we
कौन है.
pure blood Conrians
ठीक
were
है.
declared the great. But
I am prototype
those
Drian.
whose
हाँ
ancestry
मैंने बोला
belongs to
था
the domains
ये
of other
प्रोटोटाइप का
gods were
फ्रेंड नहीं
punished with the
प्रोटोटाइप ही है.
curse of the wilderness as they fled. He is Karibet.
Batao Kia Ha AR
was a
Studio.
noble of Conria.
Just
मुझे
kidding.
Then,
One day,
मुझे पहले से ही पता था, क्योंकि कोई नया आके मुझे थोड़ी ना बहुत बोलेगा कुछ बातें ना करके।
Nahi.
That mattered not to
Nahi
me.
yar.
It was love
Prototype
at
Hita
first
Nahi Ho
sight.
second account essay.
Kari Bear faced
हाँ,
great
प्रोटोटाइप ही
after
है
all that.
ये।
He turned into... I always owed him much, and now at least she was. We were separated. And now...
Mina hi hu.
Now that if
Nahi.
nothing else...
हाँ, पता है मुझे।
Yes,
झूठी कहानी सच लगे। आवारगी मुझे अच्छी लगे।
Mara dust he such me. Thora essay
over here.
genda he.
I'm sure. Well, it's because he needs a medicine.
अच्छा
There can only
स्टूडियो, थैंक यू।
one which will help him
तुम अगर
to recover his...
इंसान मतलब कि दूसरे इंसान हो तो आई एम सॉरी। मुझे लगा कि
I
प्रोटोटाइप
do
भाई है।
not, but it is said. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. In my youth, the gods have already punished us. What? Never mind. As it happens, my hands don't have... Okay. Also, do you have any,
Good
of,
vibes, good vibes.
Sumeru's regional specialties on
OOAR
hand?
Kia Ha first studio
I
ka
believe
eyes.
they're called Kalpalata
और
roses
क्या?
and Sumeru roses.
और क्या फिर
Or
स्टूडियो का?
UID.
What? This is...
एसबी कमार भाई, तुम्हारा नाम भी तो चेंज हो गया, देखा तुमने? तुम्हारा अकाउंट से तुम्हारा नाम ही चेंज हो गया।
Is it... In all honesty, well...
Wait, coming from main
The
YouTube
moment
ID.
has finally arrived. No!
Wait, coming from
We
main
need
YouTube
to, I said
ID.
before, which means... We... Let's go.
Pata hamuja pooch ka kia ha thumbs up sign.
पता है मुझे, पूछा। मैं तो पहले सोचा था कि ये अग्नि भाई का अकाउंट था, तब मैंने और थोड़ा सा रिसर्च किया, मतलब कि पूछा उससे, तो उसने बताया कि ये एसबी कमाल का अकाउंट है।
What's up?
ब्रूटल।
Look at this statue. God of wisdom! You, God of my son. If everything the gods have done, then I bow to you now. Oh, please.
चल बे।
For BUID to do ma character doc lunga.
मैं कैरेक्टर देख लूंगा। अच्छा, ये उसी फ्रेंड है ना प्रोटोटाइप भाई, जो खेलना छोड़ दिया था फिर और फिर से खेल रहा है? वो तुमने जो बताया था वो वाला है ना? मुझे क्यों लग रहा है कि ये प्रोटोटाइप का अकाउंट है, लेकिन कोई ना।
We've prepared the...
Ha OHI
Sorry,
genda
Bear.
GE.
It's me. It's your father, Cory Bear. Cory Bear. I'm sorry, but I'm here now.
अच्छा ब्रूटल भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ठीक है, तुम्हारी बात पहले ही हो गई थी, मतलब कि मैं तुम्हारे बारे में थोड़ा जानता हूँ।
I'd give you my The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you... Huh? You really give up? No, never. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not Let's go.
Prototype Sir
The
AAP
most
Kia
crucial
Nikolaha.
ingredient in this medicine is I
निकल
grow them. The
प्रोटोटाइप
details don't
सर आप
matter,
क्या
right?
निकल रहा है? मुझे लग रहा है एक बार इधर जाता है एक बार उधर जाता है।
If you wish to help me, that is how you can. There is. I'll be here watching Cory Bear. Good.
मुझे शक तो थोड़ा सा अभी भी है।
SAB Pata Chal Jaga thumbs up sign.
सब पता चल जाएगा। हाँ पता तो चलेगा, वो तो पक्का है। जल्दी जल्दी चलो।
Ah, you're back. Cory Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean... Anyway.
Hello. Hello Saroy Bata, welcome to the stream. How are you?
I need you to
Saroj.
stand
Hi
guard
Saroj,
here
कैसे हो?
for a while.
Marco ASA
Whatever you do,
Lagraha Hakia
don't
Akahi
let
account
any
ha.
forest rangers approach the house. Understand? Ah, good.
Many Suna
I'll
Sapko
be back
DJ
soon.
Olo free my
The fertilizer
Raho.
won't take but a moment to make.
हिस्ट्री के बारे में बताना चाहूंगा गुरु। सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज ध्यान रखना कि कभी भी आपका फोन या आपका लैपटॉप मम्मी डैडी के हाथ में लगा तो हिस्ट्री पहले डिलीट करने का। अरे तुम
कौन कौन आए रे?
Wheel of Life. Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Verdict is...
Reply.
हाँ
Ya DJ Olo
मैंने
ha.
सुना है
Khan
सबको
DHA.
डीजे आलोक फ्री में मिल। अरे भाई डीजे आलोक, हाँ मिल रहा है ना। एसडी के बार भाई दे रहा है डीजे आलोक।
A merry history delete hira hadi ha. Much he ajup ISEG.
हाँ
Go.
मुझे आजू भाई से चाहिए। आजू भाई यहाँ पे कब आएगा? क्या भाई तुम भी ना, आजू भाई इतना बड़ा यूट्यूबर है, उसके हाथ से मिलना आसान काम है क्या?
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I
Ya
couldn't
ajab
have
hai
taken
khan
them.
ha?
Oh, yes.
अज्जुबा ये फ्री फायर का इंडियन नंबर 1 यूट्यूबर.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dough.
Bada to hai lekan mulyas zidanahi.
अब क्या? अच्छा ये वाला फ्लावर चाहिए. कोई बात ना.
Kyuki mi anime RCC hu.
हाँ बड़ी तो था ना. हाँ इधर मिल गया. हाँ क्योंकि मैं
Free Fire to Mobby Kalta THA.
भाई एसबी गेमर भाई प्रोटोटाइप भाई बहुत आजकल अकाउंट से आ रहा है. बात क्या है?
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep
Free
here
Fire Rary
in
Huka
this
Das
field,
Kulta Hai.
never wake up
Aromina
again.
Hihu.
I do
तो
indeed.
फिर एनिमे
That's
भाई
why
फ्री
it was
फायर
just a
की ऑडियंस
fleeting
कैसे आ
thought.
रहा है ये बताओ. फ्री फायर का ऑडियंस फ्री फायर आईडियो का दोस्त खेलता है. हाँ खेलता तो है.
We're here.
हाँ मेरा एक दोस्त खेलता तो है.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that?
Kyuki thumbnail
Bear.
Free Fire
Oh,
Whale
no.
Dust Banana
He
THA
must have left
Isoli.
while we were.
हम
Come on.
फ्री फायर वाला दोस्त. अच्छा ये तुम हो? भाई
Theo Genshin be Kulta Hakia Ajubai.
ये तुम हो? नाम नहीं ले रहा. क्योंकि मुझे पता नहीं है अभी तक वो नाम पब्लिश किया था या नहीं. झूठी कहानी सच्ची लगे. अभी अंदर कैसे जाऊं इस गड्ढे की? अच्छा यहाँ से जा सकते हैं आई थिंक.
LOL.
अरे भाई मुझे पता ही नहीं था. ये तो तुम्हारा अकाउंट नहीं है तो इसलिए मैं थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज हो गया.
OHI Upkastra MR friend Hikia.
That's.
Razor Walla
That's
thumbnail
not
Badia
Cory
High.
Bear.
रेजर वाला थंबनेल बना.
Right. And Cory Bear's scarf. My eyes must be
हाँ
going.
वो वाला तो बना के दिया था तुमने.
Yes.
मतलब कि वो ने. फॉलो हेली ट्रोल्स. फॉलो तो कर रहा हूँ.
Did it go in
Thumbnail Maker
here?
Eyes.
नहीं वो फ्री फायर का जाना माना यूट्यूबर है. मतलब कि बहुत क्रेज है उसका.
Many Pucha THA Razor Walla thumbnail Free Fire thumbnail Jaza Q Dick Ra High.
रेजर वाला थंबनेल तो मैंने लगा ही नहीं आज.
Ghastly. Huh. It looks like they're. I've never seen
अच्छा,
anything like. Oh,
क्योंकि दिख रहा है क्योंकि वो उन्होंने ही बना के दिया था, तो इसके लिए।
Channel name.
चैनल नेम, एक मिनट बताता हूँ तुम्हें।
Tab high old thumbnail is old thumbnail. Old
This
is
is
gold.
long overdue. Rain outlines your fate.
BD server Mina He Hi Sat. Trophy congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
हाँ हाँ ठीक है। अरे भाई फिर से रुको जरा, इल्यूशन।
Is this a teleportation device? What energy?
एक मिनट।
Yaha puzzle ha eyes.
पजल है, या तो मैं फाइट देख रहा हूँ, पजल का देख रहा हूँ। हिनोगामी कागुरा चला रहा हूँ सिर्फ।
Ha Pori Dunya upside down he.
कांगड़िया, ये आई थिंक कगरिया है, कांगड़िया। अच्छा यहाँ पर जाना पड़ेगा मुझे। अरे बाप रे,
Life goes on. All hail! Orders given. Orders received. Huh? No, my sword!
यहाँ पर ऊपर कैसे जाऊँ ये बताओ। इसके ऊपर कैसे जाऊँ?
Time to act.
Upside down Janahi.
यहाँ से ही तो लिया था मैं। अभी क्या? यहाँ से हम गिरा तो
Upper deco.
ऊपर देखो, कैसे जाऊँ वहां पर? वही तो बोल रहा हूँ कि कैसे जाऊँ वहां पर।
Body and mind. Time to act.
EK door he.
एक ही डोर है, कहाँ पे है? नहीं दिख रहा मुझे।
Oh illusion wala.
डिस्कॉर्ड में आऊँ, बात करते हैं।
Time to act. Body and mind.
JISSATP HWATIHA.
ये वाला
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Arjo Uskander.
अच्छा, आप क्या करो, फिर से जाओ।
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Open to Karo O door.
Body and mind.
नहीं, डोर तो ओपन कर लूंगा, लेकिन 3 है, मैं सिर्फ 2 कलेक्ट किया हूँ। अच्छा, हो गया। अभी जाऊंगा, नीचे जाऊंगा और पीछे जाऊंगा, मतलब कि फ्लोर में जाऊंगा। अभी हो जाएगा आई थिंक।
APHIULTAJO.
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
Time to act. Body and mind.
दे भाई, जितना चाहे प्रीमोस से, मैं बुरा नहीं मानूंगा।
Time to act. Body and mind.
भाई प्रीमोस दे मुझे, मैं बुरा थोड़ी ना मानूंगा, मैं इतना बुरा गेमर नहीं हूँ, ठीक है। प्रीमोस मुझे 10,000 दे दे, फिर भी मैं बुरा नहीं मानूंगा, ठीक है।
Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
हाँ प्रोटोटाइप भाई, क्या बोलते हो? मैं बुरा गेमर थोड़ी हूँ जो प्रीमोस मिलने पर मैं बुरा मान जाऊंगा, है ना।
Mujabita du primos ma borana himanabda. Health Gaia.
मुझे भी दे दो प्रीमोस, मैं बुरा नहीं।
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. And I grant you the try.
Wheel of life. Let me weave you a verse.
Time for retribution! Immortal!
No, my sword! This is long overdue.
Assassination! Where is this? I see dominion!
तेरी भैंस की टांग।
Nice.
Foolish mortal!
Witness the power of Kuwa.
Yahavi chest Haga said.
हाँ, देखता हूँ। तेरी भैंस की टांग।
Time for retribution! Who was that?
Mujdito
He
16k Primo Boratinahi Mananga Ulta 5 RUPEYPTM Deek Jonga face with tears of
He
joy.
was a perfect
तुम
being.
5 रुपए दोगे ना, मैं
He
10 रुपए
and
दूंगा,
yet-
जाओ।
Let's
लेकिन
continue
ये
on.
16,000 मुझे मिलना चाहिए। ठीक है, मुझे मिलना चाहिए ये 16,000 प्रीमोन।
15 RUPEY.
20 रुपए दूंगा।
I think we've made it to the end.
$50 Dunga.
100 दूंगा, मतलब कि 100।
Mara account NA Welkendal do BAS.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin. You need no longer hold back your... Go forth, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time.
अच्छा मजाक था।
When I saw that thing, my
Many Honkai
my
me a
heart
walking
was
Laya.
instant. I am. Oh, is that so? Oh, Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just for this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have...
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son! You see, it worked! Cory Bear can speak!
Sala Edhar 449
Mama
Utter
is-
499 Sale Din
Of course.
Dahare Lutni Lage.
Your Papa.
Yes. How do you feel, Cory?
सारा दिन दहाड़े
feels-
लूट। अरे भाई, ये सब बातें यहाँ पर मत करो।
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more... And in this world...
Am I?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you.
भाई ये सब बोलोगे
Never.
मुझे
Understand?
गिनशिन वाले जेल में डाल लेंगे। बोलेगे तू मेरे
Not since that day have I been
गेम खेल रहा है और मेरे ही अनाप
once a
शनाप बोल रहा
murderer,
है।
always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired, but the god we saw in that cave. Now, that was
EK
a
Bat Batao
truly
EK Game Me
mighty
449 Joe
Nothing like
Milta He
one of the
OHI Desra
seven.
Game Me
That
499
How?
एक बार बताओ एक
Now
गेम
then,
में
piety is hardly my area of a sinner. Oh, don't be absurd. You and I, no matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Loot to HA.
अरे भाई क्या तुम भी शुरू हो गए एसबी गेमर। अब क्या एक पुल
Ha OHI to loudly crying face.
नहीं आया कुछ, कोई बात ना। 45 और 35 पीटी चाहिए मुझे। और सिर्फ 35 पीटी चाहिए।
Sala 50 extra Gaia Mara loudly crying face loudly crying face.
अरे भाई प्रोटोटाइप भाई क्या मुझे काजुआ नहीं देंगे ये लोग, तुम ऐसा बोलोगे। पर मुझे काजुआ चाहिए, तुम लोग ऐसा बोलोगे तो काजुआ नहीं देंगे, ये लोग सुनता है ये सब कुछ।
Wheel of life. No, my sword! Huh? No, my sword!
Ha Genshin Walla to up ka stream PE8 Batihi.
भाई पिछली बार मैंने मोना मंगाया था, मुझे मोना उसके बाद दिन ही दे दिया था, तुम्हें याद है तो, है ना?
Ha Odo he face with tears of joy.
तो ये तो कोइंसिडेंस थोड़ी ना है ना?
Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall. Could he really?
भाई ये सब मुझे नहीं पता।
EK call Karki IME.
ठीक है भाई, एक कॉल करके तुम कभी नहीं आते, ठीक है जाओ।
Kari Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone. This does not bode well. Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. The mirror, it's broken. He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
चलो 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 उसको फाइंड करना पड़ेगा.
It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Agaya.
इतनी जल्दी.
Coribert, where are you?
Kuch samajaya abatak kia hora ha ha.
हाँ मुझे समझ आ गया.
Curses. Forest Rangers.
हाँ समझ तो आ रहा है.
Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a
Yo helitrolls.
A helitroll should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a helitroll?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilichurls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Coribert.
नहीं आया है.
You're raving mad.
क्या नहीं आया है?
Gaul coming here to our nation
Oh,
and fighting
helitrolls.
us,
K Larky
Rangers.
SE Milo G.
Curse you all, Forest Rangers.
अभी अब एक भाई क्यों ये स्पॉइलर क्यों दे रहे हो?
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilichurls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them?
Eyes.
Did you really take out every last hilichurl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilichurl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left
Japanese
it alone.
goblin.
Yeah.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even...
हेलिट्रोल
Kitna hua.
कितना हुआ बोले तो 45 हुआ. एक ही हुआ है सिर्फ अभी तक. और भाई मैंने बोला था ना कि नाहिदा की को अनलॉक मैं मत करूंगा, लेकिन तुमने नहीं सुना भाई. तुमने बोला कि नाहिदा को अनलॉक कर दो वो स्टोरी क्वेस्ट.
I told you.
भाई क्यों?
Coribert? How could it come? Coribert, we...
Papa...
Coribert,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Coribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all... It's all too much. Papa?
Sahi to Ha Carolo Sarah Story Quest. Kilo ap my gar jatahu.
हाँ हाँ ठीक है.
Finally, it all makes sense. Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Ah, finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now. I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, salvation for a sinner can only come from a sin. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of... Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to us. You were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control it? We yearned for that future. But what did you... Oh, Princess of Conria.
Princess of Conria बोले था?
Why did he just call me?
क्या?
Abdana.
ये क्या?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Yawala Quest AK Dam Alog Level PE High.
ये क्या? भाई लूमिन हो गया? पागल है क्या?
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
2 key equals 1 hangout equals 80 primos or 2 key equals 2 story
What
quest
happened
equals
while you were
120
unconscious?
primos to ab high upka story karnajada
I
akahi
checked the
hangout
ley
nahi.
lines nearby. Information and memories flow within the ley lines.
हाँ वही कर रहा हूँ.
What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberic? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment
Era
his
AAP
body and
lumen
mind.
com memory doc
And in the
RHA
end,
eyes.
neither his
हाँ,
after
वही
100
तो.
years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that.
AJ
She wouldn't
Discord
be the
Nina
Abyss
Hijo.
Order's prince.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
Oh, मैंने डिस्कॉर्ड में नहीं आया क्या
What
आज?
happened?
एक मिनट, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड में आ जाता हूँ, कोई बात नहीं, 2 सेकंड ही लगेगा। हाँ, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड में आ गया। ठीक है।
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the loom of fate did indeed rear its head during that, and it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This... What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with it?
You mean here? Well,
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
a male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
A happy bolito real
does this
timeline
mean?
me up Sora hath
And how
serotyne.
did you know that there were bodies buried here?
अच्छा, वो दोनों जो मारे गए उसके बाद।
What? That's impossible, unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many
यहाँ
questions.
पे बोले
I need
तो
time to
रियल
think,
टाइमलाइन
and to
में
search my
आप
memories for some missing
सो
pieces.
रहे थे
We should
सारा
part
टाइम।
ways.
हाँ, वो तो मुझे पता
It's
ही है।
better that we
मैं यहाँ पर सो रहा था और वहाँ पर उसका मेमोरी देख
Yes.
रहा था कि
I
thousands
have
of
my
years ago
suspicions as
क्या
to
हुआ
if the
था।
time is right. I will.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
Yes.
What? Why? What is...
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again. What is it? Huh?
क्या हुआ?
Life goes on.
झूठी कहानी सच लगे।
Traveler any hug kia paymon ko.
क्या करना पड़ेगा? चलो जल्दी जाते हैं। क्वेस्ट कहाँ पे है?
Come on, serious suggestions, please. I'm not trying to write a thriller here. It's supposed to be an essay, you understand? An essay! That
Traveler
means
be like
facts
paymon
and
coffee nam
logic.
mujahi sab ball na part
Well, if
ha.
it's facts and logic you're after,
Traveler
you shot
भी
yourself in the
like
foot with your
Paimon
choice
के
of research.
Yeah,
बिना
well,
मुझे ही सब
this
बोलना
is my
पड़ता है।
teacher's area of research.
हाँ, वो
I can't
तो है।
change that. But it's
Traveler कोई बात ही
fascinating
नहीं
enough.
करता।
I want to write my essay on something interesting, and I'm interested in getting to the bottom of all this. That's the only reason I.
Yes, you came to me. So all the more reason
Smiling
to take my
face
advice.
with open mouth
The
and
fact
tightly
is,
closed
it's the
eyes. Smiling face
dramatization
with
that will
open
make
mouth
people
and
want to read
tightly
it.
closed
There's no
eyes.
getting around that.
Okay, but.
Did one of them just mention Tatara Suna? But that's all the way I mean assume. Is it just Paimon or is it kinda unusual for someone in Sumeru to want to write a paper about that? Great! Let's go find out what this Tatarasuna
चलो एक स्टार्ट करता हूँ. खत्म कब करूँगा पता नहीं, लेकिन स्टार्ट करना जरूरी है.
Alright, if only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Oh, you're the traveler, you say?
Hey, what's with that face? Don't believe us?
No, of course I believe you.
Karakakasa Paimon to Sikaraha I saw language Agar Vesvas Nehi Hoda to traveler ka voice line Mahaka about language dako thumbs up sign.
Silver-haired companion.
A hat guy ka story he.
And out of force of habit, I started, examining the evidence. Sorry.
So what? For the love of... Sorry, we don't get out much, so our social skills are kinda lacking. Traveler, I hear you've helped many people a great deal and been to many places. Would you be able to tell us about Tatarasuna?
Actually, we don't know much about that place either. In fact, we only came over here because we heard
Wanderer
you
का
talking
story
about
eyes.
it and wanted to learn more.
I
वंडरर
see.
का स्टोरी है. अच्छा, हेड गाय का स्टोरी है. अच्छा.
My teacher...
If you don't...
hold on, Sawada. Don't you think that's a bit of a deep dive for a first read?
Well, fair point. In that case, please ease yourselves in gently by taking a look at Akaba's latest essay.
Let me give you... But in the end, apart from the swordmaker, his servant, and the one who wrote this all down, the records also mention a kabuki mono. This seems to be an Inazuman word for an eccentric stranger. Someone who dresses funny or acts in an unusual way.
That's right. Akaba's teacher has spent quite some time researching these events on...
So first
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Stop shouting!
This part's important. I just wanted to make it stand... It just so happens that a friend of mine works at the government records office. He looked into it for me, and I can now... Even back then, Tatarasuna was already at the center of Inazuma's smelting industry.
Wait, so there are...
Info Wanderer Balajna
What's more,
Hisamaj I get to
Nibu
many
is a
hat
name
guy
of
को
Have
वंडरर
you ever heard of
लोगों
the
ने
great
समझ
swordsmith
आया
clans
तो
of
मैं
Inazuma?
हेड का ही बोला.
Yeah,
हाँ, मैंने तो बोला था. भाई हेड का ही.
Wow, yes. You really
ठीक-ठाक
know.
है.
Something then seems...
The Kaitahara clan.
Sawada, you left out the biggest detail of all.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Brace your minds, ladies and gents, for they are about to be blown. Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't...
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabuki Mono was not a human, but...
A puppet?
Aha!
No! Paimon just meant, how creepy. The way you described it makes it sound...
I agree, it does. But considering that non-human races in...
Oh, and please read my essay. Sawada was encouraging me to follow his more creative approach, but I think essays should be grounded in facts. I don't think explaining everything away with
Rip
mysterious
Valadier
forces
crying
will cut
face.
it. Oh, how about if I plug the holes in
R.I.P.
Sawada's narrative with political intrigue?
क्यों? वो मर गया क्या? आज मर गया?
Akaba. Besides,
अरे
if there
भाई,
really
वो
was a political
अच्छा
power
था.
struggle going on at anything like the
वो
level you
बहुत
seem to be
अच्छा था. उसका
suggesting,
स्टाइल भी
what
अच्छा
hope
था.
would
वो
we ever
मर
have
गया.
of finding out the truth?
Good point. Okay, back to the drawing board, I guess. Give me some time. I need to find a new angle on
अच्छा,
this.
वो नहीं मरा.
We have some other stuff to do, so we'll have to say goodbye for now. Good luck with your essay.
All right, thank you. If
Kes
you find out any more
Margaya.
info about all this...
तुम नहीं तो प्रोटोटाइप भाई नहीं तो बोला कि R.I.P. Beladier.
Hey, so that thing they were talking about, it has to do with the Balladeer, doesn't it? Okay, then even if we did know something about it, we probably couldn't. After all, we kicked his butt and got him locked up. Information information about people like that is usually super confidential, isn't it? If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many essay...
भाई मैंने मोना को देखा
RSV
क्या?
by Thora Ruko NA.
Did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like... the Balladeer!
अरे एसबी भाई थोड़ा रुको.
Oh, quick, let's catch up
Iona
and see.
Himara Oski Yadas Margai Asa Bul Sakta Ha said, smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat. Mazalina Tha. Oh, smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat face with tears of joy.
वो मेरा और उसका याददाश्त मजा लेना था. अच्छा अब तुम लोग मेरा मजा लोगे. इतना बड़ा हो गया हो. हाँ मैं हूँ शानों के शान, इंडिया का जान, राइडियो भाई. नहीं द बेबी मैं आ गया.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Nahida, bad news. We just saw the Balladeer strolling around in public. Did he escape or... Ah!
Sure enough, you're here.
Hey! What are you doing in the sanctuary of Surasthana? Aren't you supposed to be laughed at? I know you must have a lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain. It was my idea to set the Balladeer free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul. A deal? Huh. You sure you trust this guy?
What did you expect?
Nahida AATSA Bot Bari Ha Baby Nahi Ha 500 years K Ha face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
वो अगर 500 साल का है तो मेरा ट्रेवलर भी तो 500 साल पहले यहाँ पर आया था. मतलब कि इतने ही एज का था. मतलब कि क्या उससे छोटा हुआ ना, तो उससे छोटे को तो बेबी बोलते हैं.
Guess I...
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down? But Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
It's not every day you see people questioning the God of Wisdom's judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Don't you dare try to drive a wedge between us! As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think
No
there's
traveler
a problem in making a
Barahaski
deal.
sister ATHI Pahala face with tears of joy.
Well, I for one
मतलब कि ट्रेवलर स्लीप में था लेकिन आया तो था ना.
struck a deal with the doctor.
Yes. One in
Seino
which I
Kasen
gained
Genshin
valuable
Ki Jan
information.
Ek Hainam Rari
I'll come to
Mahan
understand
Kesalaga
more
Maram
about that
Mazak.
in the fullness of time. The Balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us. That puts him in quite a precarious position. Plus, he's a former harbinger with knowledge of many
जब
of the
वो
Fatui's
500 साल पहले आया था
Traveler
ट्रेवलर,
Oski sister AAITHIAUSSA Pahala
depending on
Ice.
how the Fatui plan to respond. Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a harbinger anymore? I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser, so...
Sometimes it's you using them, other times it's them using you.
Lumen Iathai up
Most
to
human
traveler Nahi.
relationships are this way. So as long as you
लेकिन
have some
आया तो
value to
था ना,
offer,
तो
nobody will ever
मतलब
abandon
कि
you.
500 साल पहले
After
भी ये
recent
लोग
events,
एडल्ट ही थे.
Even
तो
I have to
नाहिदा
admit
से बड़ा है
that
ना
I'm
वो
not
ट्रेवलर
quite
हमारा.
what I used to be. Well, if the Fatui are going to reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup plan for myself.
As we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings. And
I think these two have made their objection.
yeah! Then let's put that... Today can be a...
All right, then I'll...
Good. Go now, and keep in touch. Nahida, are you... Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, I'm largely doing it for your benefit. Yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, He'll be better acquainted with this He was granted the amount of information in Irminsul, so I asked the balladeer to search in Irminsul for any information. Exactly! Or... I understand how things will go. Our minds have as Sumeers, if this deal with the balladeer can give you the answers you've been wanting to find,
नहीं
then it's worth
देखा
it.
एडल्ट वर्जन नहीं देख
It's my pleasure. Paimon's still worried about this idea. Is there anything
अरे भाई
I
तुम
can do to
समझोगे
help?
नहीं ठीक है
I was gonna In fact,
ये बड़ों का
even
मामला
though
है
he'll...
तुम
Of
समझोगे
course,
नहीं
I'll be there to help guide you through Irminsul from the out... Great. Prepare your... Wow! It looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors
Nahai
are
Daka 2
gentler.
Namur Story Kilo
Guess that
Kuch
must
Bait
be
Pata Kaliga Epko.
हाँ चलूंगा
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company. Oh, but I guess you panicked when you realized that I might...
Shut you!
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
Sounds like a successful rendezvous. I need to be quite clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region of Irminsul. Unlike anywhere else, I know there are many grievances between you, on both sides. But it is essential that you remain calm after entry. Fine.
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall we? We, per my agreement with If there are no further... Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ugh, the snark on this guy!
Nahida Upni Power Jitni use Kardi Hi Oetni Shodi Hodi Jadi Hi.
Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him!
भाई नाहिदा का पावर क्यों कम है क्या भाई नाहिदा को सिर्फ ये थोड़ी ना जैसे मोरेक्स जितना चाहे उतना उसका पावर यूज कर सकता है वेंटी जितना चाहे उतना उसका पावर यूज कर सकता है वेंटी उसका पावर यूज कर मतलब कि वो नाहिदा जितना यूज करेगा उतना छोटा हो जाएगा ये थोड़ी ना बात है
Paimon's never seen anything.
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Tevat. Every bit of information flowing here means something. Pick your jaws up off the floor.
Why is it that...
Lesser Lord...
Can you still sense where the heart of Irminsul is?
Yes. Permission to begin...
Permission granted.
Let's go.
Hey!
I was just a man. Anything's possible in here.
एक फाइट होगा तो बढ़िया रहेगा अभी एक फाइट प्लीज
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
Masamaj Gaya AAP Bulraha Agar Vesa Traveler KH Dakatavio 500 years Kahi Ha Par Nahida Pa Knowledge Jada Ha Traveler SA because VOSA World KW Ha Thumbs Up Sign. SAB Ahi Kahethi or Nahida Ka Tu Namar Quest Me Badia Hi Esk Bad Uskokulna.
It looks the same in every direction.
मैं समझ गया आप बोल रहे हो अगर वैसे ट्रेवलर की एज वो 5 साल के
No wonder he mentioned about getting lost.
ही है नाहिदा नॉलेज ज़्यादा है ट्रेवलर से बिकॉज वो ऐसे वर्ल्ड का है सब अभी खेलते हैं
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a huge...
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Good, you made it. Are you ready?
Ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive currents. The Balladeer's actually doing what Nahida tells him. The rest is up to you.
Will do.
अभी मजा आएगा आई थिंक।
For once, we're a traveler. Yes. Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our heads? That's part of it. Plus, we're all friends. There's nothing wrong with us talking like this once in a while. Paimon's never tried this before. So, Paimon's been wanting to ask you something. Don't you think the Balladeer's a bit of a walking contradiction? He's always talking back, but he seems to listen to what you say. As I've told you before, there are still some mysteries for him to resolve. Things that are clear as day to me, but that he has yet to understand. Perhaps today will be the day that he finds some answer. Well done. Smart.
चलो चलो एक फाइट होगा आई थिंक।
So, you made contact with that part of his mind. Well, it's true. Betrayal turned the Balladeer into the person he is today. Huh. Everyone had... Speaking of puppets, if you mean them... Really?
Eyes.
आई थिंक यहाँ पर एक फाइट होगा।
How interesting. So the Genshin got it right? Well, they guessed...
Must be a riveting conversation you three are having. Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved.
What makes you think we're talking to each other?
Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of said conversation. Of course you do. You can't have your prisoner knowing too much.
So, have you found anything yet?
Still looking. Don't get your hopes up, though. You and your twin come from outside this world. It wouldn't surprise me if there was nothing on either of you in Irminsul at all.
Wait! How did you know about that? Didn't Ahita tell you?
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know a few things about you. Right now, we have to keep the peace. I'm not interested in creating more misery for myself. And making cordial conversation is something I can manage. Huh?
This light. It looks similar to those saplings. What could it be?
Anonymous data.
Hey, don't you forget the agreement. You have to share it with us.
Shh. Just wait.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are talking about Tatara Suna's furnace, after all.
There's no one else who can enter the furnace. It has to be me.
Is that so? Well...
It's...
Whoa!
I have been in Tatara Suna for some time now. You have shown me great hospitality, as has under your leadership. Tatara Suna is a warm, welcoming place. Like a giant... As I understand, the Raiden Shogun has, in recent years, eliminated much of the evil that plagued Inazuma. As for Tatara Suna, it was originally established as a means of safely disposing the forging industry with crystal marrow. Skills, blood, dreams. Every smith brought into this trade looks to find their purpose between...
Yes, well, you allowed a comment even now.
You flatter me. From the...
So you say, Escher.
My good sir...
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopting you? And recently, none of the people who went out to get help, but that doesn't faze you.
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noticed that there was one common denominator among all these events.
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted son of Mikoshi Torachiyo, the yokai struck down by the Shogun's own hand. If he truly seeks to redeem his... Why, Mr. Niwa, are you suggesting...
Enough, Escher. I'm here because an evil force is raging inside the furnace. And I'm in charge here. And
Judging from the look in your eyes, you don't seem to
Drop the act! We're past that now. Whoever you are, I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left?
Don't you...
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this.
You...
You're a little smarter than I initially gave you credit for. I thought I'd disguise myself exceptionally well, at least for the first few days. It's a long journey from Inazuma to Fontaine, and yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity, and what I seek in Tatarasuna.
If you kill me, there's no one who can get inside the furnace. So you're really going to destroy this place?
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is one other person. Some may not see him as a person, but you told him yourself. You're not a puppet. You're a human. You're...
Whoever you're working for won't get away with this. They'll be found out.
It's no trouble at all. Patience is a virtue. If you must know, I'm happy to divulge my true identity. I'm a Fatui Harbinger. Call me the Doctor.
The Fatui? Who? What do you want?
Just to create a minor inconvenience for...
That's it.
ये डॉक्टर है
Look how even
ये
the
डॉक्टर का
righteous
रियल
soul
फेस
is
है
filled with venom when faced with its demise. My device functions precisely as you say. It is the only chance you have
ये
of
डॉक्टर
preventing
के
a
साथ मुझे फाइट
catastrophe
करना मेरा
and keeping the
अब
truth from the
मतलब
outside
कि लक्ष्य है
world.
ये डॉक्टर को हराना
I
है
did
मुझे
not make it with you in mind. It is easier for a person to be possessed by evil spirits when they are filled with hate. So give in to your fury. Make no mistake, even without you.
He has nothing to prove to anyone.
What a beautiful way to see the world. It almost makes me feel a little guilty.
मुझे डॉक्टर को हराना है अभी लेके आओ मैं अभी हरा
Then out
दूंगा
of respect for you, I shall redefine myself. Think of me as a monster or a demon, if you wish. At least this way your death is not a consequence of your own folly turning you into an easy target. I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens.
Guy Kyoku Saiga
Will your
Ice.
puppet friend be Mr. Niwa? Jester, I have completed the task you gave me. Creating a gap and I'd like to introduce a puppet to you. If he proves useful, let's make him our newest comrade. And if not, let's turn him to dust.
Hey, are you alright?
Dottore. Good.
Was that the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine? But why did we see things from his perspective? When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments, I read this memory in his mind. You have to admit, it must be the truth.
Maybe so, but it means nothing.
Does it? But this memory shows that Niwa didn't betray you. He never meant for you to be the one to take the device into the furnace. You know very well what that means. Even more so than I. Let's give him some space. He looks really mad. Paimon doesn't want to be anywhere near him right now. We need to give him some time to process his emotions. Paimon's still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. So, the doctor was behind it, but why has that gotten him so worked up? Nobody has ever deceived you like that, Paimon. It's natural that you find it difficult to understand. Perhaps he needed to learn this someday. So now you have... It was all a horrific experiment planned by the doctor. Everything he did was just to plant seeds of disaster in Inazuma that would bear fruit of all the unwitting participants in the doctor's experiment. The balladeer became the main test subject. After the events you just saw in that memory, the doctor put Niwa's heart into the device and handed it to the balladeer. The load was far beyond what he expected, but the mechanic answered. The mechanic removed the withered heart from the balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable... He thought Niwa... Holy... Yes.
Dottore, you brazen-faced...
Charaskara eyes.
Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
अब क्या करूं मैं?
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that qualifies me to be your friend. It won't. I'll keep my end of the deal.
Hey, are you investigating the stuff we want to know about?
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders. Anyone who comes from beyond this world is not counted as part of Teyvat. Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well, since Irminsul was a dead end,
अच्छा, wind vision उससे कैसे मिलता है? ये तो electro vision लगता है. ये head guy.
It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was her first destination when she arrived in this world. Plus, she only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens?
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your sister for a time. I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you want to believe me. All I can say is, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanagi?
Yes. Astonishing news.
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't from Irminsul.
Very
good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Huh? What have you
Lesser Lord Kusanagi was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine power left in me, I can't sustain this shield for very long. I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me. Give me your hand. Can you hear my voice inside your head? No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is exchange a few words with you. So tell me, in this world, is it possible to change... Done.
Huh? What happened?
Nothing. I was just thanking him for helping me.
Yes, possible
long.
face with tears of joy.
I suggest you get
भाई
yourselves out of here
possible है
quickly.
क्या? सच में ये possible है क्या? थोड़ा सा spoiler दे दो मुझे.
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist.
ये देखो,
Those who
Balladeer
died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance at life.
Hey, Balladeer! Don't do anything
You know, I never did, but if a colony...
Balladeer! Uh-oh, he
ये ट्रेवेट में क्या ये possible है क्या? पास्ट में जाना?
just now. I was suddenly cut off by some kind of power.
Yes, Hobbs Kurkush change Karaga Lake in Ozabachina Hipega.
Yes, अब स्कर्ट को चेंज करेगा लेकिन
I didn't think he'd
वो
be
सब
capable of
बच्चा है।
something like that with so little. Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or did he achieve something beyond his abilities? And it took every— Where the heck did he go? Ugh, don't be. It's not your fault. Please, let me handle this from here. Even though I'm not sure I can— We're running out of time. Follow my lead and get out of Irminsul as soon as possible.
ट्रेवेट अच्छा ड्रीम ऑफ ये कौन सा ड्रीम ऑफ एवाकेनिंग है?
Kaha Tak Hwa Story.
क्यों नहीं हो रहा? ड्रीम ऑफ एवाकेनिंग क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने को बोल रहा है।
Skara K memory change ho jipar nahida vaps kar dejai fur co akaban jaga.
कहाँ पे मैं नाहिदा को बिजी कर दिया वो बताओ। यहाँ पर बोल रहा है कि ड्रीम ऑफ एवाकेनिंग करो, लेकिन मैंने तो कुछ ओपन ही नहीं किया। ये वाला है क्या? ये वाला है क्या? नहीं, ये तो नहीं है। कहाँ पे है? अच्छा ये वाला।
Yupar K Tariff.
अरे अग्नि भाई तुम्हारे लिए हुआ ये। क्या भाई, नाहिदा को बिजी कर दिया तुमने।
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
Oh, that—
Dreams have become— The same goes for—
Oh, right.
Yes, and thus—
So,
You could say that. We hear all—
yeah, but wait. But if—
Oh, really? So you mean— No. Please allow me to address you two as—
Oh.
Now you seem— Rest assured—
Wow. Sign us up. But wait. Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. Why aren't you saying anything? All right.
Keepni story Sath Ma Chal Rahi face with tears of joy.
हाँ वो तो है।
Do you know what's the most important part of—
अग्नि भाई मैं तुम्हें बोल रहा
Agar
हूँ।
real Ma traveler ka Sath Asa Hoda to Vio Pagal Hojata face with tears of joy.
नहीं अग्नि भाई मैं तुम्हें बोल रहा हूँ, एक बार व्हाट्सएप चेक करो।
I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope. It's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert.
Oh, okay.
Next time.
Wow. Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. The only thing— I'm not sure why, but— You were good. Talk like that.
Ice.
Thanks for that. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected. Yeah. I'm acting— Huh? What? Huh? What is... Isn't at the...
Wait. Let me think. Mr. Zubair, not quite right.
Art must...
Got it. When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not... Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides... It also gives... And its story won't end here, and we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event. But Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha!
I feel like that's another prong.
Paimon...
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot... Why are you all...
We realized...
We have to win.
अच्छा हो गया आई थिंक हो गया नहीं हुआ क्या अभी तक नहीं हुआ क्या करूं
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great! Oh, I have a question. Me first! Me first!
No rush.
Whoa. Paimon...
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult.
Oh, Paimon knows! The first, the second, the third time, and the fourth, but then the...
Wait, why did...
Because slimes are monsters, things don't tend to end well for monsters.
I suppose you... I just want to...
Looks like being an expert is way easier. Next!
Oh, it's my turn.
Well? Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First...
Oh, it's...
Why don't you just...
Well,
Oh!
no, it's fine. I did...
Yeah!
Oh,
Think about it!
you do have a...
Oh, my turn. I want to bring the souvenir box to my room and to...
I dreamt of a raven.
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers. You do have... Right now? Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now.
Dear experts, we have enough... Ah!
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting... Huh? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't have... Anyway... Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better. Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden head? Even so. And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. I don't want to get now yet. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container. She's sulky.
all right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch.
I see.
I guess I just... The sky is right above.
So you would...
Because by the time this...
But is that the reason it...
Really?
Right.
Huh?
That's right. Having worked for...
Well, come to think...
You should replace it. And you said you don't need to be...
Yes. I'll go and pick...
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the... Actually... Huh? I gave him that after a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. Is it because... Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning. Hey! Thanks, you too. That makes me feel a lot better.
I already... What should...
Longing for the deceased. Even if your wife...
No. I suppose not. I don't know. She even...
That's really...
It's almost...
Maybe all of... Were there any...
I don't know. I really felt...
Huh. But dreams are... It's not...
Yes. And it's...
I'm a little worried about him. I think I could...
What a luck...
Another... Yeah.
What a lucky day.
Another Yeah. Are you feeling any...
Yes. Now that I think of... I know where that... But... At the same time... I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Otherwise, once I can... Actually... You two are
Yeah! Even if you...
Yeah.
Alright! Huh? Wait! I just finished... Anyway...
Oh, there's...
No need to stand up. I wanted to...
Huh.
प्रोटोटाइप भाई तो चला गया.
We're out! And we're at... an inn or something? This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged, and nobody will disturb you. I'm sorry. An emergency? How bad is it? Nahida, will you be okay? Don't worry. If my assessment is correct, though there may be some minor disturbances, it won't lead to a disaster. Please rest and recover your strength here until I say it's safe. Her voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the feeling that something really big has happened. He wants to change the past? But surely that's impossible. Right. It's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if... Ooh, Paimon's so... Huh? Ah! Sorry, but erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any ideas on what we should do next? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But Paimon... So, alright, Paimon will start. And Dre... Oh! What do we...
Eyes.
What was Paimon supposed to be doing just now? Paimon was, talking? Huh. Paimon suddenly can't remember what she was talking about. What was it again? Is that... What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something Paimon said? So, the... Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh? Find my Paimon, but is everything okay?
Ma bihaltahu good night.
हाँ ठीक है, जाओ। कल अगर लाइव करूँगा तो फिर से आ जाना, ठीक है। कोई नहीं है स्ट्रीम पे, कोई ना।
AAP story enjoy Caro eyes thumbs up sign.
हाँ ठीक है, गुड नाइट।
Ah, it's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. Very well. I'll tell you what I know once more. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden. The art of most of the... But fortunately, if my memory...
बहुत गर्मी है यहाँ पर।
In fact, he told me that there is no... The Raiden Gokuden were the targets...
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace. One brave swordsmith heard the commotion and chose not to flee, but he rushed to the scene. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation, knowing that they had just one the smith's death. In his heart, powerless, alas. Finally, in his fury, but when he came, that is why the
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? My pleasure.
Don't tell onto the... Yashiro Commission's headquarters, so...
Traveler, it's been a while. If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I'm afraid...
Are they out of...
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place. If it's urgent, you're welcome to wait inside until they get back.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone...
We'll be heading in then.
Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say? Of course. What would you like to know? Oh, as for...
So pretty much...
Very much...
हमारी मुझे अच्छी लगे हंसना हंसना.
Got any more questions?
You're very well, Miss Kami-san. I must say, whenever the commission, they say, they get Miss Kami. It's been as someone, so in the future, it's wonderful.
Paimon likes it. Paimon's itching to try.
Of course.
Alright, goodbye for now. We're great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry.
All right.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep, everything's taken.
Very well.
Do my eyes just...
Xavier, what are you doing here?
I was in the general area.
We had some questions and thought you might be able to...
Certain. If there's anything you want to know, just ask. Like the back of... Not only that, but I've met people in... I'm told that its history is one of the most...
A couple? When exactly?
One was just in the last few... They say he...
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier?
Oh, I did...
Me neither.
What brought this on? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki... I do know the word, but sadly, I've never had the... Of course! Oh, you're... Farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter... Come on. All right.
Hey, it's them!
Indeed we are. If you have a moment, we'd love for you to join us once more.
We have time. What do you want to...
It's the same topic we discussed last time.
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh? Should...
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh?
I presume you'll want to read my...
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler. Remember how
What did you find out?
It's a long story.
Wow, so many new details.
Well, well. So it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge. Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say? Then I get... Ugh. So there's no...
This new info...
Yes, okay.
And they're back at it. These guys are...
Oh.
You're welcome.
Keep us in the loop.
Will do. In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time. We did a lot of preparations with Nilu. Hopefully they were helpful. Traveler! Ugh! Where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time. The balladeer? You look troubled. Traveler? Hey! What's wrong? That's quite a... so... But... how was he even able to do that? As the Traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Nevertheless... So, you believe... Yes. The Traveler... So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories for... Paimon's having a... I can only make inferences based... Something else worrying you? Something that you can't... It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died. Once the balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, and he couldn't keep hidden the story. The balladeer, that power... Yeah, it just feels so... Please wait a moment. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that... I have a strange way of confirming everything he is... What is it? A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look. Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it? I authored this record myself. Huh? When combined with... Hold on. So this record survived from... the... Yes. Changing the but Irminsul, that's incredible. And sending with this story, but if we can... There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster lived with the family day and night, and everyone treated it as one of their own. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night. But the monster soon found solace when the kitten too, was furious at this happy result. A gray fox stood up. The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless and pure. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him the fire was... The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird, the kitten left the mountain for good. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly. How it wished I will become the... We solved it! I remembered to become a... This memory was creating it. I buried... It's hard to believe that Paimon had the bality before he vanished. We still don't know how to change to Ermin. It sounds like this is why we... So the answer, when you give to others, look, never forget. And that is why... Yeah, good idea. You got it! Come on! Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar! It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to help cheer you up. What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what? Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then we can get something to eat.
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Hmm? You mean me?
No, not you. That kid! Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last 2 fresh Sunsettias and ran off. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? Work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
Who's that guy? You know him or something?